Yes, Brian, go ahead.
I'm sorry I said Secret Wars 2 sucked. That was insensitive.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
But let me say this, and this may not be the thing to say, and you know, there are oftentimes things that you know we don't say publicly or whatever, but there's an argument when you look at the amount of work that goes into a comic book. We tend to, as an industry, ghettoize ourselves, okay? We do everything we can as a company to keep our prices down as much as possible. But we live under this sort of crucible, this sort of idea that comics used to be 10 cents. Comics used to be 25 cents. But when you look at the amount of manpower, the amount of hours, the amount of effort, and just daily effort and artistic talent that goes into it, it really is a miracle that we could produce them for $2.99, $3.99, whatever it may be, and still keep the people that are working in comics, because there are other places to go for artists and writers that pay much more money, just ask Bill and Seth. And we're very lucky when we're able to get them. These guys had a taste of the good stuff, you know what I mean? So they don't want to come here. But the truth of the matter is that, you know, I remember handing a comic book to an executive of a company that had really nothing to do with comics, and he just wanted to see what we were doing, and he paged through it, and he was just, not a comic fan, but was dumbfounded, and he looked at me, he's like, you can produce this for $2.99? You really can? How do you do that? How do you keep the cost on talent so low and your overhead so low? So I do think we suffer from that. And I'm not saying that, you know, hey, we should be charging $20 for issue, you know, but we do work really, really hard to even keep it at $3.99, you know, and keep it at $2.99. So I understand the concerns of a fan. Yeah, sure, go ahead.
When it was like $1.25,
right.
Were those prices artificially low?
Were they artificially low? No, it was just the price of doing business at that time, you know. Look, and this is no slight to the creators that are working back there, but I would venture to say that a person that was writing one of, you know, a mainstay of Marvel Comics was not having the kind of pulls and draws that, let's say, a Brian Bendis has to go to Hollywood and start writing screenplays. You know what I mean? It's a different world, so, you know what I mean? No, I'm not accusing you, I'm just trying to give you the clearest answer I can and try to put it in a way